Number 8, if the alternator winding has a fractional pitch of 4/5, the pitch factor Kp is blank. Okay, we have here the advantages of connecting the winding as fractional pitch or short pitch. So they will, so that you can save copper of end connections, and they will also improve the waveform of the generated EMF. That is, the generated EMF can be made to approximate to a sine wave more easily, and distorting harmonics can be reduced or totally eliminated. So by merely connecting the conductors the fractional pitch, so you can also eliminate a certain part of the harmonics that will distort the total waveform of the EMF. Then, due to elimination of high frequency harmonics, eddy current and hysteresis losses are reduced, thereby increasing the efficiency, because eddy current and hysteresis losses are reduced or are responsible, or they are constant. So if you have already eliminated a certain element that will reduce these values, eddy current and hysteresis losses, then you can already save power. So pitch factor, say for example, we have here one pitch, so we have front and back, so 1 to 7, so there are 6 slots being covered, that is 7 minus 1. Then usually the back pitch is connected at 6, for example. So therefore, the full pitch is 1 to 7. But since it is connected to 1 to 6, so that is 5/6 pitch. Okay? Then, mayroon din siyang short pitch. Ito yung kulang niya. Para maging 1. Okay? So the pitch factor can be calculated as cosine of 90 degrees times the short pitch. Right. Can also be sine of 90 degrees times the pitch. So for this case, this is 4/5. Ito lang yung available na diagram. So this will be connected here. So the full pitch is here. So therefore, the pitch factor is equivalent to cosine of 90 degrees. Since the fractional pitch is 4/5, the short pitch is 1/5. Yan yung kulang niya para maging 1. Cosine 90 divided by 5 is equivalent to 0.951. Or Kp is equivalent to sine of 90 degrees times the pitch, 4/5. Sine of 90 degrees times 4 divided by 5, so it's still equivalent to 0.951. So for this problem, the answer is 0.951. So in general, it is safer to use the cosine function. Kp is equivalent to cosine of m times 90 degrees times the short pitch. So use the cosine function if you have m, what is being What is the meaning of M here? That is the M harmonic. So dito wala na yung fifth harmonic. Halimbawa, no? So, halimbawa, ibigin natin cosine fifth harmonic times 90 times yung short pitch niya is 1/5. One fifth. So, times 1/5. Yan. Kasi, yan yung kanya. Wala siyang fifth harmonic. 5. 0 yung kanyang value. Okay, next. A 6-pole 3-phase alternator has 72 slots and a coil span of 1:10. What is the pitch factor? So for full pitch, what is the number of slots? Ys is equal to slots per pole. That will be 72 divided by 6. So one pole covers approximately equivalent to how many slots? So there are 12. Okay. Then what is the coil span? So it is connected at 1 to 10. Then the full pitch should be slot 12. So what is the short pitch here? It is short pitch by 2 slots. 1 to 13. Should be 13. Should be 10 minus 1, so 9 slots. Okay. So 13 minus 1, that will be 12 slots. So it is short pitch by 3 slots. So therefore, the short pitch is equivalent to 3/12. So what is now the pitch factor? Using the cosine function, it will be cosine of 90 degrees times 3/12. Can also use the sine function. So this will be cosine of 90 times 3 divided by 12. So 0.924. Okay, that is unitless, of course. Number 10. Calculate the distribution factor for a 36 slot 4-pole 3-phase winding. Okay, so the distribution factor. So isa pang advantage pala ng hindi siya full pitch ay yung disadvantage is the total voltage is slightly lowered. But it is being negated, the effect is being negated by for the 3 advantages for short pitch. The distribution factor. So we have sine of n times delta over 2 all over n times sine of delta over 2, where n is the number of slots per pole per phase. Then delta is equivalent to 180 degrees divided by the number of slots per pole. Slots per pole. This is 180 degrees. The number of slots is 36 over 4 is equivalent to 180 divided by 36 over 4 is 9. That will be 20 degrees. So N is the number of slots per pole per phase. So 36 divided by 4 times the number of phases, 3-phase winding, so 3. 36 divided by 12 is 3. So therefore, the distribution factor is equivalent to sine of N is 3 multiplied by delta, that is 20 degrees, over 2, all over N is 3 times sine of 20 degrees divided by 2. So the distribution factor is equivalent to fraction sine of 3 times 20 divided by 2, then divided by 3 times sine of 20 degrees divided by 2. So that will be 0.960. So ratio of similar terms. So by the way, KD is equivalent to the ratio between the vector sum of the series induced voltages, vector sum. Of the voltages over the arithmetic sum. Of course, the distribution factor and the pitch factor, so they are less than 1. But not necessarily that they are equal. So number 11, a 144 slot stator has a whole coil 12-pole 3-phase winding. What is the number of coils per phase? Then per group respectively. There are 144 slots. The number of coils is being determined by the number of slots is equal to the number of slots. So the total number of coils is 144 coils. Then what is the number of coils per phase? So you divide the number of coils by the number of phases. There are 3 phases. That will be 48. Then coils per group. Is simply equal to the number of coils per pole, per phase. 144 coils per 3 phases per the total number of poles, so that is 12. That is per group. 144 divided by 3 divided by 12, that will be 4 coils per group. So we have 48 and 4. So that will be letter D. So next problem, number 12. The following information is given in connection with an alternator. The slots is 144, poles is 8, the revolution per minute is 900, the turns per coil is 6. Then the flux is given, this is a large value. Since the flux is of large value, this is Maxwell's. Coil span is slot 1 to 16. Winding is full coil 3-phase. Winding connections is star. What is the voltage generated between terminals? So we have EG is equivalent to 2.22 times KP times KD times the frequency times the flux times the number of conductors per phase. So what is the pitch factor? The coil span is 1 to 16. The pitch is equal to the span, coil span, 16 slot minus the first slot, then divided by the number of slots per pole. There are 144 slots and the number of poles 8. So the pitch is equivalent to 16 minus 1 divided by 144 over 8. This is 5 over 6. So therefore, the value of Kp is equivalent to sine of the pitch 5 over 6 times 90 degrees. Calculating the pitch factor, sine of 5 divided by 6 times 90 is equal to 0.966. Okay, so the distribution factor, so sine of n times delta all over 2 divided by n times sine of delta over 2. So where the value of n is equal to the slots per pole per phase. That is equivalent to the slots per pole per phase, 144 divided by 8 times 3. So 144 divided by 8 divided by 3. So that is 6. Then how many conductor we have delta? That will be 180 degrees divided by the slots per pole. So 180 degrees divided by 144 over 8. So that will be 180 divided by 144 over 8. So that is 10 degrees. So KD therefore is equivalent to sine of n is 6 times delta 10 degrees divided by 2 all over 6 times sine of 10 degrees then divided by 2. Sine of 10 degrees over 2. So sine of 30 Yeah. 60 times 60 divided by 2 is 30, divided by 6, divided by sine of 5 degrees. So I'm in degree mode. So that will be 0.9561. Okay, so we have Kp and Kd are already computed. What is the frequency? Frequency is equivalent to 120 times P divided by N. Okay. Pn Pn over 120 F Pn over 120 Pn over 120. Okay. So the number of poles is 8 times 900 divided by 120. So that is 60 hertz. That is 8 times 900 over 120. Okay. 60 hertz. How about the number of conductors? That is the number of coils. So times 2. Then divided by the number of phases. Again, how many coils are there? We have 144 times 2. Okay. Then divided by the number of phases, 3. So 144 times 2. Number of coil, 1 coil is equivalent to 2 conductors, or yeah. That is 1 coil is equivalent to 1 turn. Divided by 3, so 96. Therefore, it is equivalent to this should be multiplied by 6 turns per coil. Okay? So times 6 times 6. 6 turns because of this turns per coil. Yung turn, yung number of conductors. 96 times 6 is 576. Okay. Frequency 60. So let us substitute. So we'll use the one that is, it has 1 times 10 to the negative 8. 2.22 times Kp, 0.966 times Kd, 0.9561 times the frequency 60 times the flux is 1.8 times 10 to the 6 Maxwells times 576 times 10 to the negative 8. So the generated voltage is equivalent to 2.22 times 0.966 times 0.9561 times 60, then times 1.8 exponent 6 times 576 exponent negative 8. So 1275.5. But the armature is connected Y. So what is the line-to-line voltage? Between terminals means that is the line-to-line. EG line-to-line is square root of 3 times EG per phase. Okay, multiply the computed value by square root of 3. That will be 2209.23. we will choose 2210 volts. 1276 is the per phase voltage being generated. That is number 12.